Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Rainbow Moon here. I'm bringing you guys a reading today for Libra. Libra suns, moons are rising. We're in Libra season, and that's how I do, guys. I like to focus on the energy of the season. Today's video is going to be Libra. Power of surrender. We're going to pull a couple cards out for you for some things that you can surrender in this season's energy, or just in general. We're coming to the close of the end of the year, so I figured that this might be a good way for some of us to figure out what we need closure on, or what we need to surrender, some things that we can get better energy for. So let's get into it, guys. Power of surrender. What does Libra need to surrender to? Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So Libra, let some joy into your life. There could be issues with not really enjoying the moment as it comes and sort of being lost in thought, or it could be that you've been dealing with some rather difficult times and that you need to sort of open back up that channel to having fun and laughing and letting go some of the harder times. Definitely. So let's go ahead and get another card, and we're getting surrender to miracles. So funny how I said maybe you were going through some difficult times. So I'm feeling like that could be what's happening here. You may be going through difficult times. So the message is be open to miracles and miracles that occur in your life, okay? Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So it could be that, you're feeling like this situation you're going through is just so difficult that you're never going to see the light of day. You're never going to see the end of this, that it's not going to happen for you, that bad things always happen to you. Why do you keep attracting these situations, or why do you keep being unfairly put in these situations? So it's all for lessons, my dears. It's all so we can learn how to trust ourselves and rely on our own inner strength. Okay, so surrender to miracles. Know that there are miracles out there that are waiting to be embraced by you, and once you open up to that, you will start to attract them, and you will start to attract solutions to this problem or these problems you've been dealing with, Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card, and we're getting surrender to the natural beauty of the world. So it could be that you need to sort of get out a little bit more. Maybe you're stuck in the same situation, or it feels very mundane to you, or you're busting your ass at work, or a relationship that's sort of, taxing you. This is telling you to take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Anything that has to do with nature, trees, flowers, going to the beach. I know it's like getting colder where I am, but I mean, just enjoying the fall leaves, or, breathing in the air. That's all so important for our soul, and so important to help us to banish negative energies and help us center and ground ourselves, and, release things that are not serving us, and just take it all in, and it will lower your stress level. Absolutely will. So let's go ahead and get another card. We're getting surrender to your intuition. So Libra, you may not be following your intuition as much as you should be, okay? You might be a little bit more the rational type, which Libra does have that rational mind. So this is telling you to not dump your rational mind, but sort of tune into your natural ability to be intuitive. We all have it. Listen to your gut. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments. So if you ask yourself something, like say you're going through a really, really hard time, and you're like, what should I do about such and such? The first thing that pops in your head, the first thing is usually that's your intuition and your gut speaking to you. It's usually your higher self speaking to you. So the more you meditate and the more you find that higher self, the more your intuition will develop and open, and the more you'll be right about things, and you'll know the right things to do. Okay, let's get one more message here. Okay, so surrender to procrastination. So it could be that, you're not doing things in a timely manner, or you're sort of letting things go, or you're slacking on things that you really don't want to face or deal with. It could be like a doctor's appointment you're dreading. It could be something with money. Either way, now is the time to jump on the goal instead of putting it off. Take action. because it will attract success. So when you choose not to act, that's still an action, right? So choosing not to do something or choosing not to take action is still an action. That's not a helpful action. So no matter what it is, sort of try to let go of those fears or doubts or, negative things that pop in our head or negative, voices. Let those go, okay? Because no matter what you do, you can always be happy and proud of yourself that you tried to do something and that you tried to fix something, okay? So they want you to know, Spirit wants you to know to stop procrastinating. It might be in multiple areas of your life, or it might be over one or two things. All right, let's get another message here. And we're getting surrender your desire to control people. So, it's not always like what we perceive control. Like we don't have like a, a rope around somebody's ankles and wrists. And we're like, you can't leave, you can't go. To me, I feel like when the control aspect really sits in, it's about what you want to happen, whether it's at work or in a relationship or in your home life. It's like what you want to see, what you want to happen, what you imagine happening. And then when that doesn't happen, it can greatly upset you because you had it pictured differently in your mind. You're also very fair and also very balanced. So you always want the fair result and the balanced result. And you also want harmony. Okay. So sometimes even wanting harmony in people that won't be is trying to control them. Okay. So being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So not only people, but sometimes situations. Just because we imagine the situation to go differently and it didn't, doesn't mean that it's a failure, and it doesn't mean that we can't put good energy towards it to sort of achieve the best results. So just, let that sink in. Think about that for a moment. And, it's obviously very unhealthy to try to control. But we do it because we want the best results for ourselves or we want the best results for someone else. So we're going to get one more message and then we'll wrap it up. And we're getting surrender to inner peace. So your peace is so important. You have to think of your peace like $1 million. And who would you allow to steal your $1 million? Nobody, right? So think of it that way. I don't mean to compare it to money, but sometimes that's a good analogy because you wouldn't allow anybody to steal from you, right? So you should never allow anybody to steal your peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So not only to obtain and keep that peace for yourself, but to also share it with others. Meditating can help you ground yourself and center yourself to where you want or need that peace. If it's over a person or a job or a situation in your friends or your family life, you can definitely find the answers to look within and guard your peace. Don't surrender your peace to somebody, in other words, but keep it to you so you don't have to lose it to anybody. All right. And teaching others to do that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.